Bésame, bésame mucho, como fue fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho, que tengo miedo de perderte otra vez. Quiero tenerte cerca, caminarme como tú, verte junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana estaré. Bésame, bésame mucho, como fue fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho, que tengo miedo de perderte otra vez. Lejos muy lejos de ti, mañana yo ya estaré. Quiero tenerte cerca, mírame mi luz, oeste. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera noche la última vez. Bésame mucho, que tengo miedo de perderte otra vez. Que tengo miedo de perderte otra vez.
That is the wonderful, smooth sound of Lisa Scott. Good afternoon, Lisa.
Good afternoon, Mark.
It's very nice to have you in the studio today.
Thank you for inviting me.
And we played your first song there that you brought in for us today, Bésame Mucho.
Bésame mucho, yeah.
Oh, see, you've got the accent to do it. Tell us a wee bit about yourself, Lisa.
Right, well, I've probably been singing for the best part of 30-odd years. I started off going into the bandwagon in Edinburgh and getting up with my brother's band, and he used to watch me coming in, and his eyebrows would go, oh, here she comes, you know. We're not getting her up today.
For our younger listeners, where was the bandwagon again?
Frederick Street.
Frederick Street. See, a lot of people will remember it. I remember the name, but I couldn't actually remember where it was.
Oh, it was the place to go. And then we went to the Cash Rock where Rab Howitt was. And of course the White Cockade where Tam was. So it was sort of, there was all these places, but there was the places to sort of, if you had any kind of thoughts of singing and doing something, that was a place to go if they let you get up and sing, you know.
So you've been singing for 30 some years,
Yes.
as you said now,
Yes.
and we were talking off here, and you were showing me some of your photographs from your time abroad. It's taken you abroad for a number of years as well. Tell us a bit about that.
It's taken me to Spain. I auditioned here in a place called the Forth Bridges Motel some time ago, and it took me on a ship called the Northern Star, first of all, to Australia, went around the world, which was fantastic. I came back, worked in Harvey's, and when I was in Harvey's with Tam White and Taj and Neil, the the tragic Neil Hay, Colin Mitchell keyboards, with a fabulous, fabulous band. I needed a holiday, so I went to Spain, got up to sing, and on the strength of that was offered a job. And the rest is history. I left and went abroad. But going abroad, what you have to do, I'm going that far back, is you get offered the job, which is like a contract. You come back to get a visa, to go back to get a work permit. It's monstrous and it takes forever, but you get there. And of course, in between times, I had to learn to speak Spanish. But although it was pidgin Spanish, I had to learn to speak it. So that was Spain, and never really looked back.
Now, I can only imagine when you got up to sing the first time, you didn't sing in Spanish.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
But
no.
presumably you had to learn a lot of Spanish songs.
No, because what they wanted over there was they had all their Spanish stuff. They wanted the English and the American, all the pops. Very difficult for them to get pop music over there in the day. And I mean, I would be getting up and doing something like I Will Survive, Gloria Gaynor, which was them. It was a disco number for them, and they thought this was fabulous. Mm. And I would have to go with the piano. Now, it wasn't telling them it was in C or F. It was singing a wee bit, and they would put do. And I mean, that's what foreign musicians were like then, you know. Uh-huh. But yeah, it was fabulous. And went back and worked with 2 different bands. And as I say, the rest is kind of history.
So how long did you spend out on the Spanish scene?
About 6 years.
6 years. Lots of time spent on the beach as well?
Oh, fabulous. Although, when you get up in the morning, you're going to work. I used to rehearse. Mm. So you're going to work, and it's just like a day job, and you find a laundrette, and you do this, and you do all the normal things that...
so not as glamorous as most people would think?
Well, when the job's as a profession, it isn't as glamorous, but you still get the kick of getting your taxi to your club at night. I was in a nightclub. Going to your club at night, and I mean, it's wonderful. You've got great big posters outside, you know, and it's a lovely feeling. Mm-hmm. So,
well, I've got to say, you know, from my own point of view as well, you know, when you see your name on the posters as you're going into your gig, and there is a bit of a buzz to that. Do you still get the buzz when you're performing nowadays, Lisa?
Probably more now.
Do you?
More now, because more relaxed, grown up, mature, mm-hmm. not worried about how people are accepting you, because you've reached a level that you're probably going to be as good as you're going to get, you know, and you can work your voice to do things for you. I've been very lucky. I'm in a good place with my voice at the moment. It's not let me down. It's probably just got stronger.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Now I'm going to play the second track that you've brought in, which is Making Whoopee.
Yes.
Tell us a wee bit about this recording.
Right. About 9 years ago, I started to do a show in the Fringe. I was mm-hmm. requested to do a wee show, and worked with a London agent. And this is part of my set, and it's just light-hearted, jazzy. You know, it's quite nice. It's not doesn't require a lot of concentration. It's just a nice song.
We'll come back and we'll talk about your show in the Fringe after this.
Thank you.
I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of, baby. Dream a while, scheme a while, you're sure to find happiness, and I guess all the things you've ever dreamed of. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, baby. Diamond cufflinks Woolworth doesn't sell, baby. Till that lucky day, I'll know darn well, baby. I can't give you anything but love. anything but love. Baby, that's the only thing I've plenty of, baby. Dream of one, scheme of one, you're sure to find happiness, and I guess all the things you've ever dreamed of. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, baby. Diamond cufflinks Woolworth doesn't sell, baby. Till that lucky day, I'll know darn well, baby, I can't give you anything but love. I can't give you anything but love.